Hi there, Z here, and I'm making another commentary simply for the fact that I am working on the new project, but the new project's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, simply for the fact that it's like, you start writing a script and you're like, 1 or 2 pages here, it's going to be a nice 10-minute video, and then it's like, oh, I'm at page 5 now. Fuck, this is going to take too long, and I don't have as much time as I thought I did because I'm going on another vacation. I know I just went on a vacation, I understand that, but once you have 2 families that you're supposed to, make happy, not just your own, because you're married to your wife and she wants to go on a vacation with her family, so now I gotta be on another 5-hour car ride, which means I'm probably not going to make it back, because I'm gonna hang myself in that fucking cabin. Oh, that's a whole nother rant for a whole nother time. I hate long car rides. I know it's supposed to be a cool dude thing to do, like, look at those cows. Yeah, look at those cows. Aren't those mountains looking pretty cool? But look, there's more cows. It's like, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. So, I just wanted to say, the next thing might take a little bit longer. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but I did like 6 hours today, thinking that would be take a dent out of it. Didn't really do too much of anything. So I'm gonna try to work as much as I can tomorrow. Really put my nose to the grindstone, or whatever the saying is called, and hopefully I'll be able to put it out before I leave on Thursday. But if not, then I'll put it up next week. And so I was like, I'll just say they could go without a week without me informing them, because like I said, I don't like doing commentary videos that don't have an overarching theme. And then I started looking at YouTube and I thought, oh, that's a theme. That's a theme right there, because God, YouTube's looking really depressing. It just is. With the Vox adpocalypse, it was just like, that's one thing. It doesn't really matter. But if you look at multiple different areas of YouTube, by God, it looks depressing. It looks like YouTube's just like, if you say anything that is a negative, like a negativity, it's just gone. They either take away the money that's put on it. Doesn't really matter. I'm not making any money from what I make on Patreon, so it really doesn't matter. They either take away they delete the video or have it copywritten out, or they just delete your channel if they don't like what you're doing here. And I'm looking at it on the funny side, simply for the fact that I made it to. I was the last horse to cross the finish line, okay? If I would have put out the quality content, huge quotation marks, if I put out the content that I put out now 5 years ago, I may have gotten on this bandwagon. I may be much, much bigger than what you got. But hey, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Who really fucking cares right now? I did this simply for the fact that it is a hobby for me. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are doing it strictly for the money. And then there's people like me who are just like, it's fun. It's something more for me to do than coming home, watching TV, and making dinner, taking care of the dogs, playing some video games, watching another movie, jerk off, go to fucking bed. It's a little bit more than that, and that's what I need in my life. I need to feel like I'm accomplished something. I'm one of those people who go out and do like yard work or shovel snow, and I come back in feeling great. I lie, actually, a little bit. I feel terrible. My back hurts. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I smell either like dog shit or just dripping sweat, because I'm either mowing and doing yard work and there's a bunch of dirt and shit like that, or I'm in a hot coat doing manual labor, which just makes you dripping wet. It doesn't really matter what I do, but I come back in and I feel accomplished. But when I'm not doing that, I don't really feel much. This is why doing this as a hobby is the best way to start it. And if you're good enough, go on and make money. Go on and make as much or as little money as possible. Would I like to do this as a job? I don't know. At the beginning, I'm just like, this would be a fantastic thing to do, because YouTube is literally, you're kind of your own boss. Some people like to think you're 100% your own boss, but no, the boss is YouTube. It's just that the boss is very open. If my job at a call center is just like, I could come in at maybe 11 o'clock when I work at 8, and as long as I do all the correct work in the same amount of time of like 3 hours, and then I fuck off, but as long as I get that work done, I'm a good man. That's what it kind of is. YouTube always came over and just said, what do you got? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go do this. I'll make a ton of money for myself, but I'll put something your way and I'll come back tomorrow to get more stuff. Now YouTube is just like, hey, what do you got? I'm sorry, I may be losing my mind here. Did you just call somebody who likes to poop in a container and categorize it in their basement about, you know, the different type of the stool that it is, how hard it is, the color, the texture, and the smell of it, and you called him a moron? Like, I don't feel good about that. We're gonna lose on the people who like to categorize their own shit, so you're gonna have to take that out. It's getting worse. And it's really, really, really disparaging. Obviously not to me. I'm not even anywhere close to getting ad revenue. And when I do get ad revenue, I don't think I'm ever going to get it because I have titles called alpha or ass reviews, or I cuss a lot and I drink a lot of liquor. Who would guess that's probably not something that YouTube likes? God. I still don't understand why YouTube doesn't have advertisers that are like, hey, Trojan condoms. Hey, we don't really care what the person says. Just, do they look like they fuck? Let's sell them condoms. I don't know why there's not like a YouTube Red. No, that's retarded. Okay, that's retarded. That's YouTube Red's already a thing. I was literally thinking YouTube Red as in Red Hot XXX, like an adult version of YouTube. Yeah, just do youtube.com/adult or something like that, and then just put all your shit on there. That way, everybody gets more money. I don't personally understand. Maybe it's just I don't understand everything about it. But the main point I'm trying to make here is, man, it's just looking really depressing for the people who need this, for the people who did make it their job. I don't have to worry about that shit until I start doing something extreme. Like promoting Nazis to come back for their Fourth Reich or something like that. As soon as I start doing that, maybe I'll rub some people the wrong way. Yeah, sure, maybe I'll be taken off then. But all I do is like dick jokes and really dark, stupid humor. That's all I do. And so I have nothing to worry about. What's the worst that's gonna happen to me? They'll kick me off and there goes 2 years, 3 years of my life and 500 subs. Who really cares? I mean, it's really what it is. Good God. That sounded like a big old phlegm hunk went right into my lungs, and I guess we'll find out later on if it's gonna kill me. Wash that shit down. Good grief. But no, it's really depressing to see content creators that I like, because obviously, everybody knows the kind of content creator I am, so you kind of know the kind of content that I watch. It's probably going to be some edgy shit because I find it funny. I love me some dark humor. And it really sucks seeing the YouTubers that I like just like, I don't know where I'm going to be next week, next month, next year. I have no idea. And it's like, boy, this is going to be a terrible sight if one side is going to dictate the other side, because I'm sorry guys, a little bit of politics here, it's definitely leaning on one side, okay? And some of you might know my personal politics. I'm not going to say it right here because I want this to be a politics-free area for the most part. Maybe I'll take a little bit of jab here and there, but it's definitely leaning towards one side. And it's really unfortunate that it does, simply for the fact that there's nothing you can do. YouTube is the place. And here's the thing. I personally have thought to myself, maybe I should diversify. I have nothing to lose here, but in case something does happen, I will have a backup. Like a lot of YouTube creators do. A lot of creators do that. They say, most of my shit's here, but go over to these other two websites, and I have my shit on backup over there. Now a lot of people have just been saying, I'm banned here, I guess I'm going to go over there. And I thought about that, but here's the issue on that. The nice thing about YouTube is because there's so much different people on it in the same place. Kind of see what I'm saying here? You get people from one end all the way to the fucking other end, and guess what? It's a fun place to be in. But here's what happens. When you try to ban one type of people or one side of people, they go off and they make their own. They make their own site. They say, hey, come on over here. We enjoy all these different people, but you're not going to get all these different people because people from YouTube are happy where they're at YouTube. Why would they try to go over to another place when they don't need to? You know what I mean? Until they're the heads on the chopping block, they'll say, no, we're going to stay here. And over here, it just becomes those people's website. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be a part of those, even if it's my personal, cultural, political opinion that I agree with. I don't want to put my shit over there because it's like, well, 90% of the content is just people bitching about their side and why it's better than than YouTube or whatever. And I'm over here saying, hey guys, I'm doing gaming reviews and I do dumb jokes. Anyone want to watch me? It's like, fuck no, I don't want to watch you unless I know you're on our side. And it's like, oh, this isn't fun anymore. Now I have to pick a side. I don't want to pick a side. I just want to make people entertained. That's all I fucking want. And what YouTube is doing right now is just forcing people to do that. And it's such a multi-tiered system. I have no idea who to blame. I could point to YouTube and you could be like, YouTube could like be like, no, we're doing what the people who are paying us money for, the people who are sponsoring us, they don't like it, so we don't like it. It's the only way we can get money, so we have to take away this shit. And then I say, hey, you sponsors, why won't you put money to it? They're like, oh, well, we are fine with that. But guess what? The banks don't like it. All the banks don't like it. So yeah, we gotta stop because what they do. And then go to the banks, I'm like, can you tell me why you're doing this? And they said, oh, dude, some person with purple hair said that they really did not like that ad, so we had to pull it, man. You know, that woman was with us for 3 years, so we obviously have to listen to them. And it's like, oh, there's so much red tape and so much disconnection. It's so frustrating because nobody's going to listen. Let's be a little bit of a black-pilled motherfucker here, a little grimy-ass old man here. I'm getting near my 30s. I have the right to feel fucking betrayed with the current generation. You motherfuckers, stay off my fucking lawn. But no, we could be a little bit pessimistic here. It doesn't matter. Unless something major happens with wallets, doesn't matter. And it really is frustrating because we had a great thing here before. There was so much great times on YouTube. Oh, I mean, it started off with dumb shit. Started off with cat videos. Started out with people talking about their day, fucking vloggers. I can't stand them. They were so boring and so saccharine. Look at our family. Boy, how do we love each other. And sure, we get underneath each other's skin, but deep down we love each other. It's like, oh, fuck off. Fuck off, unless the brother's going to ram the other brother's head in some drywall. I don't fucking care. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to see some disturbing shit and some dark comedy. That's what I'm here for. But guess what people don't like? Dark shit. The thing that I like. So I'm outnumbered. I'm going to keep doing my shit here. You better believe your ass I'm going to keep doing my shit here because I find it fun. I know that other people out there also find it fun. My fan base, for what it is right now, it's up and down. Sometimes I can get like 100, 200 views the week of me putting something out. Sometimes it's under 20. It's like, yeah, you take some, you lose some. That's the mark of the beast. You gotta go in there and you gotta say, well, people like this. I don't care. I really like this, so I'm gonna put that out. And then there's this content, which is me just yelling into a webcam and a fairly nice microphone. And these ones, I just don't understand why they get views at all. This one, I literally should put these on private. I should. Because there's no reason why anyone should care what I think. Same with everybody out there. Let's be completely fair. This is my hot take, I think, is what people say on Twitter. I'm trying to get more into the Twitter jargon since I'm on there, and I can't fucking understand. I know I'm going to ask this again, but I don't understand why people talk like this. Oh, shit. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. They put claps in the middle of each word. Again, I don't really know. I'm so behind everything, and that's the issue that I'm dealing with right here. And you know what? As long as you guys are here, as long as I get a handful of people who are entertained by me, and I've said this for years, I mean, it really is amazing that random strangers find what I think entertaining or fun or funny or absolutely anything. It blows my mind. I don't get it. I don't. I appreciate it immensely. Still don't get it. Like me editing my videos, like my thing that I actually edit, and these ones, because I actually listen to these before I put them out, because I don't want to be one of those, like, the commentary videos where the person's like, yeah, and so this person up. Yeah, so this one, it's like, why did you fucking take that out? Oh, you just listen one time through while playing a video game in the background. Listen, just so you know that it's fine enough to put out. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this has just been everywhere. Anyways, YouTube is becoming a very dark place. It really sucks because I hate the term diversity is our strength, because I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I think it's a pandering way of talking to people. But diversity was definitely what made YouTube fun. You could talk shit to everyone. You could make fun of other people, and they would make fun of you in return. And now it's just like, no, we want just these people. You can kind of be in the middle, but as long as you don't outrightly make fun of these people, we'll be good with you. And it's sad. Really depressing. Don't know who to point blame at. Don't know who to be angry at. All I know is I'm going to keep doing my thing. And hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys share it and subscribe and like. What? I don't know. That sounded like self-promotion right there. And I don't do that on this channel. Anyway, needed to get this off my chest while I'm not really too many alcohols into the night. And I'm going to be going to bed here soon. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a darker opinion, a little bit more of a not so happy fun time commentary, and I will try to put that one out before I leave. Can't guarantee anything. I really hope I'm able to, though. Cheers.